Season 6 rolls on, and in Zero Gravity, there are lots of fun events coming up. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, if you want double XP, the Wreck is the place to be. And in the city, it's the Chips Ahoy weekend bonus, where you'll have a shot at winning 1 million VC.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The sun shining brightly on downtown Philadelphia. That's the setting for our broadcast today. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for James Harden?
And he's not passing the ball as well this month. If you look at his numbers from earlier in the season, he's not seeing the court as well. And maybe a little too focused on creating his own shot than orchestrating for the guys around him.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Gideon at the shooting guard position. And for the 76ers, front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's in. Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. So Cleveland will get the first possession. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
James is impossible to guard in the screen and roll. He's a master in slicing the D apart with the scoring, penetrating, jump shooting, passing. Should I go on?
Now here's Embiid. Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. Mobley the pass to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Here is Harden. This is it to Maxey. Here he goes, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And here is James. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Now, here's Maxey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's James driving inside. And LeBron throws it down home.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's LeBron, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. He's been dominant over the last month. First in rebounding, 14th in scoring, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Now here's James. 4 on the clock. Inside, Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Harden scanning the floor. And stolen by Mobley. LeBron passes to Allen. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Jared Allen.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Al Harden turned in an outstanding game against New York. Here's Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded close. Takes it off the glass. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on their opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Harris finds Green. And here's Harden. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
The first one falls. Yes, here we come down the home stretch. This is where modern-day strength and conditioning programs, I think, really show their worth. What about you?
You think and you're right, Kevin. I agree with you. I mean, sports science, I love it. It seems to evolve a little bit every year.
And Embiid drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
James outside. And they double up LeBron. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. With the drive, basket counts.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closer. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 9-point game. Garland finds James. Allen inside. 8 points for him. And that one drops for him. Allen's got 10 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
It's good.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Garland dishes to Allen. Embiid with the steal. LeBron against Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That free throw good from Harden.
And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Harris kicks to Green. Back to Harris. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for James.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And Green slams it in.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the deep, you know someone's bound to be left open. It's hard to find.
James with it. He has 6. And it's Allen with the jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Your Sixers dance team.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Allen. On defense, the Cavaliers. They lead by 11. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities. Went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
LeBron kicks to Garland. They get it again. LeBron passes to Drummond. Fires from deep. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Drummond. Garland's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Mobley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Maxey. Here's Green. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. To halt the run, and he sinks the layup. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love the activity from him. He's doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
James against Harden, and they double up LeBron. Such a wide open look. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
From deep, Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
That's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it, skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
And the first one at the line is good.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Jordan, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Right wing. Here's Giddey. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Just 5 to shoot. Love trying to break loose. James, no good.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Maxey passes to Harden. Over Porter. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Love kicks to LeBron. Back to Love. Over Jordan. LeBron drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Now, when James is attacking like this, it's sometimes overwhelming for the D, and they're forced to compromise.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Maxey. Harden outside. The feed now to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Porter finds James. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Giddey. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And Harden loves getting contact on his shots, showing off his true muscle and level of concentration.
Outside, Porter. James outside. Here's Giddey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 14 points.
Their system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Pass to Harden. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
LeBron drives in, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Maxey. The Cavaliers making the shot. Harden the pass to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
When James gets you in the air, I mean, you're toast. He's superb at going right into the contact.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws, good for James.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
They swipe it. Porter dishes to LeBron. Here's Giddey. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Philadelphia shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Garland is out there with the Coral. And it's Markkanen in at the 3.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the rim. His shot release, it might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Evan Mobley. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. From outside, off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the shot goes in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now, here's Milton. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
Yeah, good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Okoro passes to Allen. Garland looking it over. Allen in the post, defended by Milton, and slam dunk by Allen.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Maxey. Softly drops in the floater. Maxey's got 10.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Dishes to Embiid and stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Thibault sends it back. Markkanen passes to Okoro. To the wing on the left. Bounce pass Markkanen. Here's Mobley.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Now, here's Thibault. After the miss from Evan Mobley.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. Both free throws good from Garland. 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Philadelphia calls time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Thibault. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Now Garland. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
The pass to Garland. Three-pointer. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Maxey passes to Thibault. Outside Jordan. Passes to Milton. To the inside. Maxey. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Launches a three. Another three for Cleveland.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 12. Here's Harris. And it's sent back by Allen. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Harris. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. And there's the call on the... Thibault. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. '76ers on defense. LeBron is doubled. Here's Giddey. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Maxey. He's got 12. Milton with it. Now guarded by Porter. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The feed to Harris. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Cleveland with it. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
76ers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man go.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Milton with it. Porter's there. A shot by Milton, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. James with it, picked up by Harris. Pass to Giddey. The pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
In the painted area, Drummond is a wrecking ball. He finishes through contact like it was nothing.
Philadelphia shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Milton. Jordan trying to free himself up. A shot by Milton, no good. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Giddey. He has 5. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Milton. And he banks in the layup.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
LeBron with it. 18 points for him. To the paint. Here's Drummond. They grab their own miss. LeBron passes to Giddey. And it's Drummond with the jam.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about him. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drop. Spell for sure.
Here's Jordan. Love grabs the board. Cleveland controlling the game. It's LeBron with the drive. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Harris.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. James Harden comes in for Maxey.
One shot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Driving to the basket. Giddey the pass to LeBron. Love in the post. Harris is there. And now Philadelphia on the break. James with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Giddey. He has 5. Kicks it out to James. Money from the wing. 23 points for LeBron.
Oh, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Harris finds Milton. With some arc. Kicks it out to Harden. Harris drives in. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And James shows no mercy on his drive, so vicious at penetrating inside.
The 76ers shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Harden driving the lane, and the rejection by James. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. 76ers moving the ball around. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
James right side. Drummond up top. Back to James. 1:16 left here in the second. On the wing, James. Just 4 to shoot. LeBron is doubled. Love wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
Harden inside the three-point line. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giddey. Good work defensively by Harden. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Harris. And here is Milton, guarded by Porter. Milton the pass to Harden. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Love.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James, the pass to Giddey. Back to James. He kicks to Drummond. Puts it up from 15. No good off the back of the rim.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And so it's Cleveland, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open up in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have any game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us third quarter just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Yep, it counts. Embiid's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Philadelphia. Harden against LeBron. Kicks it to Okoro. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Okoro's got 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd foul of the game. James against Harden. James in the post. Here's Okoro. And it's off from 3-point range.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production's been very consistent since his 3rd season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him.
And that one drops.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The dish to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. The 76ers again can't hit it. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. LeBron dishes to Mobley. He gets that one. 6 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Harden against James. Harden, no good.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. It's Harden with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 8.
Really like seeing Harden take it strong inside. So crafty in how he finishes near the bucket.
To the inside, Allen. Okoro passes to Garland. James outside. And they double up LeBron from past the arc. Green with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
James Harden.
Here's James. 27 points for him. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Here's Maxey. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
It's a big boost when Green's in sync with his teammates. That kind of fluid ball movement is big for them at that end of the floor.
Garland finds James. And they double up James. Puts up a 3. Garland, no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Outside, Green. Embiid. Yep, that one goes in there. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Harden. The shot, no good. LeBron with some nice D. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Harden left side. With the floater. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland. In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock. Pass to Okoro. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Okoro's got 8 points.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Harden against LeBron. It's Garland, top of the key. And they double up James. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to LeBron. Embiid with the steal. And stolen by James. Garland, the pass to LeBron. Bucket is good. James has got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And with good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
LeBron against Harden. Finished off by LeBron.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. He's got 16. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. James in the post, guarded by Harden. LeBron kicks to Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's tipped. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. James with the ball. Allen, that's good.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
And the 76ers call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Shake Milton. He's checked in for Maxey. Here's Milton. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Milton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And the ball handling moves of James are sensational, effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Embiid. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. LeBron with the block.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
The 76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. LeBron outside. Here's Allen. A shot off that time. Good D by Embiid. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Now the pass to Green. Embiid with it. Harden outside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Giddey. Finished off the break. Giddey's got 7.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
The offensive rebound. And they double up James. Passes it to Mobley. Kept alive. Allen dishes to Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Milton finds Harden. Milton with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Well, Cleveland shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. James looking it over. Driving in. Mobley the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Feeds to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Embiid. 18 points for him. Goes up on the high post. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Allen kicks to Garland. Allen inside. Embiid's there. James outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Now Milton. He has 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Harden slamming it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's James. He has 35. Here's Giddey. On the wing, James. Puts it up from 17. That misses off the backboard. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Allen. And they're on the break. Here's Garland. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers. Talking to his team from his huddle.
The little mistakes, the only reason they got this lead, you knew they were going to come out hard, all right? Even with that, it's more our mistakes that are getting them this lead, all right? We want to attack right here.
And it makes a lot of sense. You want to attack every possession you get, and Doc Rivers certainly doesn't want turnovers to derail those efforts.
And, guys, it's a fine line between playing aggressive and playing out of control. That's the trap that a coach wants to keep his team from falling into.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, the post tandem, Love and Drummond. Then it's Porter. Then it's Okoro. And it's Giddey in at the 5. Here is Porter. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Love outside. From downtown, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Korkmaz. It's good.
Works that one inside. Nice.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Love outside. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. For 3, Love. Good on the triple.
Kevin Love.
Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Okoro. Love kicks to Okoro. That falls. Great assist by Love.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big fella.
Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the pass to Niang. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Left side, Love. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Springer. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin, we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain. They're not as punching bag.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Jordan.
Just extraordinary D from the center, Drummond. A real powerhouse on the defensive end and makes his presence felt.
Wallace with it. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Cleveland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Passes it to Korkmaz. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Unloads from 9. Buries the jump shot.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Love deciding where to go with it. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Here's Giddey. 76ers getting the bucket. Drummond passes to Porter. Cleveland moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Snatched away. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Porter, and it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it. Here's Korkmaz. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Giddey. Into the lane. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Giddey gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Jordan. And it's Matthews in for Matisse Thybulle. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Osman's checked in. And so he hits both. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Drummond. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Drummond is an expert at running the pick and roll. The way he dives to the hoop after the screen is virtually impossible for the defense to stop.
Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Porter. Poked loose. For the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to Matthews. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Reed kicks to Korkmaz. Aston Yang. They need this. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter passes to Drummond. Here's Giddey. A 3-ball. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, you have to do better than that if you want to keep Drummond from getting to the bucket. He is just relentless whenever he gets the ball in a favorable spot.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the free throw. Oh, no good.
It took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but he's getting there.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he can get it going from three-point range if you don't be careful.
There's the feed to Porter. Matthews with the steal. The pass to Springer. Pass to Niang. Here's Springer. Clock at 4. Good D by Love. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. From deep. And they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Off target with his 3.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Korkmaz, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Matthews with the steal. Pass to Springer. Back to Matthews. Here's Korkmaz. The turnaround. They get it back. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Matisse Thybulles checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Cavaliers, Markkanen, he's checked in for Love. And it's Cedi Osman in for Andre Drummond. Porter against Matthews. There's the triple. Porter, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Reed. Matthews, left side. It's deflected.
Well, a step in the right direction. Markkanen must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
Thibault can't get it to go.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Matthews. Sinks the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And Philadelphia has possession. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, here's Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Paul Reed. Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Reed. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For LeBron.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Tries to the hoop, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Thompson up top. And it's Thompson with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.